the Tuesday after Labor Day. So I hope you all had a really great, relaxing 3-day weekend where you could maybe see some family, hang out with some friends. We're still in full swing here at camp. We have a couple of days to get pretty much everything flipped and cleaned and ready, from a group we had this last weekend to a group coming in this weekend. And both groups use pretty much all of our sleeping buildings, so it's really exciting that we have two really big groups back to back. But I wanted to show you, I'm sitting at the computer right now and getting ready to do some editing, so we can ring the bell and finish another video. I'm a little behind the ball. We're having some problems with last week's video, so that's why it's not posted yet. But I'm going to get that sorted and then going to go work on the project with Nate. So hopefully we'll get some footage of that project. We'll see you later. So hopefully that video that's supposed to be posted this week is loading currently and ready to get posted by the time I'm done fixing 9 Square. But it's late in the day. It's after 4 o'clock. It's like 4:15. We're going to hopefully get these supports in on 9 Square, and shouldn't be in the way for kids playing on it, but it'll keep the structure a little bit more secure. And I just wanted to point out, it is a gorgeous day outside. We had a group here this morning doing climbing tower and team building, and I didn't have a chance to work with them. We had some other staff working with them, but yeah, just like what better weather could you ask for to be at camp doing some awesome activities and hanging out with people who you're going to start your school year with. So just really cool that we have groups coming in and doing awesome things, and hopefully setting themselves up for success as they move into the school year or their team season. Just really cool things happening. And even, you know, like I mentioned earlier, we're getting ready for retreats coming in, staying in the cabins and doing activities in the chapel. This weekend's group is phenomenal. They do such amazing work with kids, so it's cool that we get to be a part of that and get to host that event here. So just really excited for a cool fall coming up. So stay tuned to see how we're gonna fix 9 Square. All right, hopefully our battery will hold out, because I'm just realizing that we're a little low on battery, but here's what we have to repair. Alright, we're back in the truck, and we're just driving on over to the shop. We're gonna grab some supplies and load them probably in a Gator and drive out to Initiatives, where we have 3-in-1. In a video before summer, so in the Wayback Machine, I think I showed a little bit of us removing the cables and tires from that element. Well, then summer happened. And so now I'm going to go back there and kind of build out at least proof of concept of what I want it to be to replace what was there with the tires. So we're going to get some lumber, we're going to get some screws and drills and saws, and go put this thing together so that we can show that it will work. So I'm pretty confident I can do it. It's about 4:15. I'm pretty confident we'll get this done before 5 o'clock, and hopefully have it usable for our groups coming up here. We have lot of groups coming out doing team building this month and next month and even into November, which is just super cool. So I just want to make sure that everything is up to par and ready to go for them as they come in to do stuff. I thought I'd show you around a little bit. Yeah, some mighty big mushrooms. Try to be careful not to damage them while we're doing our building project here. But what's going to happen is there's going to be a board that comes off here, goes to those 4x4s, and then it will come back down to this set of 4x4s to get the group to this platform. So they'll have to traverse this as a group to successfully complete this activity. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to use those middle boards yet. We'll see. I might take it a little bit different of a direction than what it currently looks like. So some good news and some good news. I did not damage any of these cool mushrooms, so they're all still billowy and large. And the other good news is I have at least a proof of concept done. It's going to take a little bit more reinforcing. I got to drive some stakes, but this is it. And we got to get rid of these 4x4s. So the group will start on this side, and then they're going to have to use these boards to get from this side to that side. Maybe. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out how they're going to cross this middle section. So, we'll see. But it's done. It's up. It's running. So, keep an eye out for, hopefully we'll have a group on it in the next little bit here, and you can see it in action. Well, good morning. It is Thursday, and I'm kind of showing you around 3-in-1 a little bit. So I think I showed you this yesterday, but it is done. I got those 6x6s staked, so they're stable, and now we just got to get those 4x4s out. So I'm going to set the camera up and use a jack to get those out, and hopefully this video will show how smooth it goes. Alright, it's time for... Oh, there's lots of mosquitoes in here.
There's so many mosquitoes.
It's time for a Nate and Nate recap. So far today, the pool has gotten antifreeze put in it, and all the things are capped where the holes are at. So much of the pool is winterized except for a couple things. But Nate and I just got done pulling down some huge branches that I think were still left over from the tornado. So we used some toss line and a throw bag and a retired tree climbing rope, and then Nate used her mighty muscles to yank them out of the tree. So sorry I forgot to record it, but they're down.
It was pretty epic.
Epic. Well, good Friday morning. I'm here in the Brown Barn. I'm going to be getting ready in a minute to do some setup. We have a group coming out today doing high ropes and initiatives, so that's going to be really fun. And so I'm going to pull some gear out and go start setting high ropes. Alright, so we're down at high ropes, and I'm going to be doing a little setup. I came in a little bit early because Joe's just pulling up. Sweet. I wanted to get this done so Joe and I can talk through a couple of things. We've been doing some revamping of some of our initiatives, Really just one, I guess. But we've been doing some revamps. So I wanted to talk to Joe about the revamp and still have enough time to be ready for the group to arrive today. So that's why I wanted to get a little bit of an earlier start on high rope setup so that we have time to talk through some stuff. So, but yeah, enjoy some setup time.